Hello student, welcome back. In the last class we have already done some questions of method of substitution integrals. Today I start from question number 19 of exercise 7.2. Your question is same, that is what? Integrate the following functions. So here the first you see, the question is given in your book like this, e to the power twice x minus 1 by e to the power twice x plus 1. But I have given here this integration symbol and dx. So as to know that as it is given as integrate the following, so what we have to do? You have to put the integral sign and together with that dx also. Now you see, as I told you in my earlier classes, that is what? Generally we have to see what derivative is present. In this case, if I see the derivative of e to the power twice x plus 1, what is the derivative of e to the power twice x? It's e to the power twice x is e to the power twice x into 2. Okay. So e to the power twice x is present in the numerator, but what about this minus 1? It is difficult for us to adjust, right? So in this type of question, to do it directly, what you will go to do? You just take this half, you make it half of the given power. Try to make the half of the given power. That is, e to the power twice x is there, you just take half of that, that is what? X, you take common from both the numerator and denominator. In that case, it is convert to an integrable function, easily integrable function. Okay, so here what I have done, first I am taking the half of the denominator. First we see e to the power x I have taken common. But you see, actually it is not present in the common term, not present as a common term. So it will, if I write down like this, e to the power x into e to the power x is e to the power twice x will be there. But what about 1? In 1, if I want to adjust this, you have to give here e to the power minus x. Then if you do the product, you see e to the power x and e to the power minus x. If I do it, then it will give you x plus minus x, that is x minus x, e to the power 0, it will be equal to 1. That means I can write down in this form, if I take write down e to the power x common. Same you have to do in the numerator also, that is e to the power x taking common, only the difference is in between the plus and the minus sign, right? So it is e to the power x minus e to the power minus x, and here I have already dx is there. Now if you see it properly, that is, if I do the substitution of the denominator, that is what? E to the power x plus e to the power minus x. Its derivative e to the power x is e to the power x, and e to the power minus x is e to the power minus x into minus 1, that is e to the power minus x. That is present in the numerator. With dx it is present. That means we can substitute now the denominator because it is cancelled out. Okay, so I have substituted here e to the power x plus e to the power minus x equal to another variable t. Now if I do here derivative, that is what? ddx of e to the power x plus e to the power minus x, right hand side become ddx of t. Take the derivative, that is what? E to the power x is e to the power x plus ddx of e to the power minus x. E to the power minus x derivative is e to the power minus x, but as there is minus, so take the derivative of minus sign, the minus x, that is equal to minus 1. So I can change here this positive by negative. Then I bring this dx to the left side just to adjust it, and on the right side we have dt. Now we can substitute this portion. You see, we have dx in the, this expression is in the numerator with dx is there. That means in the numerator I can write down what? dt. And denominator you can substitute it as t. So you see, it's convert to a simple integrable function. This step you have to remember. I just mark here star marks so that you try to remember the step. This type of questions are done like this. So it is equal to what? The derivative of this is, integral of this is equal to log of modulus of t plus a constant of integration, that is what? C. Now change your t, that is log of what is t? E to the power x plus e to the power minus x plus c, and this is the solution. Okay, so next let us go to question number 20. So your question number 20 is integration symbol I just give myself to, because the question is given as integrate. E to the power twice x minus e to the power minus twice x, whole thing divided by e to the power twice x plus e to the power twice x, e to the power minus twice x into dx. Now if you notice the question properly, you see, last question we have to convert into this form, is not it? We convert into this form. So the numerator and denominator derivatives are present. Constant will not matter. So here no need to do any derivation or no need to do any simplification. Simply substitution of the denominator gives you the numerator. Right? So I'll go to substitute what? Let us substitute e to the power twice x plus e to the power minus twice x equal to t. Take derivative as earlier, e to the power twice x, that is mx formula. Also we may use, that is what? 2 e to the power twice x, here m is minus 1, minus 2. So minus 2 e to the power minus twice x is equal to dt dx. Now I just take common 2. Inside bracket we have e to the power twice x, e to the power minus twice x into dx equal to dt. Now there is no 2 on the numerator. Numerator 2 is not present. So I just bring it to the right hand side. E to the power twice x minus e to the power minus twice x into dx give you half of dt. Constant, as I told you earlier, constant you can bring to the any side, so it will not matter, right? So substitute here, it will be equal to, in the place of the numerator, I can write down what? Half of dt. And denominator is t. It's converted to similar with the last question, is not it? So this, what is the derivative? Half taking common, dt by t. dt by t is modulus of log of modulus of t plus c. Then change your t. Don't forget to lastly change in terms of the original given variable. Okay. So t means e to the power twice x plus e to the power minus twice x plus c. Hope you understand the solution. Okay. Now I go to the next question, right? That is question number 21. Your question number 21 is, question number 21 is your integration tan square twice x minus 3 into dx. Okay. So if you notice this question, in the last exercise, we have done a derivative of tan square function. You know, and I also asked you to remember, when it is a square of tan is there, always convert in terms of sec. Because we know the relation between tan and sec. What is that? 1 plus tan square theta is equal to sec square theta. And sec is integrable. Standard formula is there, right? So we will convert tan in terms of sec. But before that, I have to change this because it is not x. But it's a linear expression. It doesn't matter. If I substitute twice x minus 3 is equal to 2 is equal to t, the derivative of linear expression will give you a constant. And constant is we can bring it to the any side. On the right hand side we can bring. So constant, whether it is present or not, it doesn't matter. You can substitute it, right? So I have substituted first twice x minus 3 equal to 2. Remember your substitution in this chapter. Substitution is very important. Now take derivative. ddx of twice x is 2. ddx of x 1 minus 0. It is dt dx. So if I bring it to the left side, 2 dx equal to dt. That is what? Dx is equal to half of dt. Right? So half I just bring to the left side. And then it becomes tan square. It is t. And here it is half of dt. As I told you earlier, half is a constant. You can bring it outside. And then what is left? Tan square t into dt. In one of my video, I had given the solution of this question. Again, today also I told you, remember, always when we have tan square, change it in terms of sec. Because you have this relation. 1 plus tan square a is equal to sec square a. If I use this, tan square a can be written as sec square a minus 1. So, here I have substituted, this is equal to what? Sec square t minus 1 into dt. Now, this is integrable. Integration half. What is the integration of sec square t? It's equal to tan t. Is not it? Minus integration dt. And integration of dt is t. And plus we have a constant of integration that is equal to c. Now change your variable. That is half t, tan t you can write down as twice x minus 3 minus this is twice x minus 3 plus c. One more step if you can do if you want, that is open the bracket and the constant you can combine together, right? Or here also if you stop the solution here, it is also sufficient, right? Because dx symbol is removed and the integration is done, so you can complete here. Or if you want, you can write down one more step, just open the bracket and do the calculation. Okay? Now I just go to question number 22. Okay, so your question number 22 is integration sec square 7 minus 4x. If you see here, it is in the form of sec square. You know the integration of sec square x, but you don't know the integration of this expression. And as I told you in the very beginning, that we cannot think like the differentiation. Differentiation order আমি ইয়াতে ভাবিব নোৱাৰো, আমি সেইটো সাবস্টিটিউট কৰি দেখাই দিব লাগে। সো হেকাৰণে আমি কি কৰিম, we will go to substitute it a new variable so that it is converted to integrable function. So what is your substitution? Hope you understand. 7 minus 4x equal to t. Taking derivative, we'll have minus 4 dx of x is 1 into dx equal to dt. I just skip one step. Dx is there, minus 1 by 4 into dt. Okay, let us substitute here. This will become sec square. It is here, what is this? Dt, oh sorry, t. And in the place of dt, I can write down 1 by 4 dt. 1 by 4 is constant, minus 1 by 4, so I just write it out of the integral. And here what is left? Sec square t into dt. And you know what is the integration of sec square t? Is tan t, is not it? This is a standard integral, and ultimately change your t. That is what? Tan of 7 minus 4x plus c. Hope you understand the procedure, right? Now I go to the next question. That is question number 23. Your question number 23 is, it is also a simple question. This is what? Integration of sine inverse of x divided by under root 1 minus x square into dx. One thing again I want to tell you, that is if you remember the formulas of differentiation and integration, you will get the chapter very simple. And also obviously trigonometry. Trigonometry is everywhere used. Sabote amar trigonometry to use hoy. Hekarone tumaleke formulas. You try to remember the formulas if you want to do fast and easily integration. Formula bur monot rakhiba. Tenehole moi eta sao, what is the differentiation of sine inverse of x? 1 by under root 1 minus x square. Tamane gomei palu, it was same, right? So I'll substitute here sine inverse of x equal to t. Taking derivative, that is what? ddx of sine inverse of x equal to ddx of t. And sine inverse of x derivative is 1 by under root 1 minus x square into dx equal to dt. Okay, so I can adjust it if you want. This can be written as sine inverse of x, and I can write down this as dx by, same thing, without writing, you can skip this step. If you want, you can write. So it is what? Sine inverse of t is, sine inverse of x is t, and this is what? dt. Okay, and what is the derivative? It is 1 t square by 2t to the power x to the power n formula I have used plus c. So it is equal to what? Half. T means sine inverse of x whole square plus c. Don't write the square here as in the case of trigonometry you have written. So this is completed. Solution number 23 is completed here. Now I go to question number 24. Question number 24 is 2 cos x minus 3 sin x whole thing divided by 6 cos x plus 4 sin x into dx and integration symbol. Let us proceed this now. In this case, if you see, derivative of cos is sine and derivative of sine is cos. Both of them present as a sum or difference. But there is a problem, the coefficient of them are different. But one thing, if you notice, you can take common 2 from the denominator. So let us take common 2. Always, generally, you take common, the common expression, then only the question becomes simple. So 2 I can take common, what is left? 3 cos x plus 2 sin x. Now again check whether its derivative present in the numerator or not. Derivative tumaleke khub bhaldore monot rakhiba kintu. So you see, ddx of cos x is what? Minus sin x. 3 minus sin x is there. 2 sin x is cos x, it is there. That means the derivative of the denominator is present in the numerator. So let us substitute 3 cos x plus 2 sin x equal to t. On taking the derivative, I just mark this bar note just to differentiate it, both the sides. So 3 ddx of cos x is minus sin x plus 2 ddx of sin x is cos x whole into dx equal to dt, right? I can adjust it. It can be written as 2 cos x minus 3 sin x into dx equal to dt. Let us substitute here. In the numerator, I can write down dt. In the denominator, what is there? 2t. 2 is there, because 2 is a constant. In the next step, I can take it common out of this integral sign. That is what? Half. What is the integral of dt by t? It's log of modulus of t plus c. Okay. Now I just put the value of t back. Log of t means what? 3 cos x plus 2 sin x plus c. So this completes the solution. Let us do one more question here. So let us go to question number 25. Sometimes what happens, the differentiation are not present, but just little bit of change if you do, it can be converted into your non-integrable function. So this is your question number 25. 1 divided by cos square x into 1 minus tan x whole square. Now you see, here if you notice, actually when you see the question you will understand it, that what is the substitution we are going to use. In this case, you know the derivative of tan is sec square x. Sec is directly not present, but 1 by cos square is there, and we know 1 by cos square means what? Sec square, reciprocal of cos is sec, right? So I can write down it as what? I can write down like this. 1 by cos square x into 1 by 1 minus tan x whole square into dx, which can be written as sec square x dx, and divided by is there, what is that? 1 minus tan x whole square. Actually one thing, instead of changing here also you may change. Now we understand that if I substitute 1 minus tan x equal to t, derivative of tan x equal to what? Sec square x plus minus is there. So sec square x dx equal to dt. Don't have minus sign on in the numerator. So I just bring it to the right side. It becomes minus dt. Substitute. So substitute it. In the place of sec square x dx, I can write down minus dt, and in the place of 1 minus tan x, I can put t square. Okay. Now you don't have to here. I can write down this minus sign outside. Here tomorrow mon kora to the power 1 by t square kono derivative nai, but I can write down in the numerator and writing the power as a negative term. So I can write it as t to the power minus t into dx. Okay. Now taking its derivative minus. What is it? T to the power minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 by minus 1. Immediately don't forget to write down plus c. After that what happened? Here minus minus give you plus, and t inverse can be written as 1 by t plus c. Okay. Now put the value of t again. So what is your t? That is equal to 1 by 1 minus tan x plus c. Okay. So here this solution of question number 25 is completed. The remaining questions I'll try to solve in the next class. Thank you.